Fitness. Today's class, interval training. Today we've got a 45 second of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. It's going to be challenging. We have 4 circuits set up, and there are 7 segments, 7 45-second segments within each circuit. All right, we have a core circuit, upper body circuit, lower body circuit, and then we've got a body mix at the end, so a little upper and lower. Okay. So quickly, if you haven't done these workouts before, I encourage you to have some items if you don't have dumbbells. Okay, so I encourage you to have some items set aside for today's routine and routines in the future. Gallon jugs work really well. So I've got a couple gallon jugs here that work like dumbbells, and they work pretty well for a wide variety of exercises. You may also want to have a couple canned goods next to those for a little bit lighter weight. We do things that are a little more stressful on the muscles, a little more challenging. For today, we're going to do a low side plank and arm raise, and I call it my pork and bean planks. And I have got a supersize pork and beans. But you can have regular size cans for different exercises. So maybe you have a couple gallon jugs, a couple canned goods. Also a chair or bench would be beneficial, and I've got a chair set up so for different things such as to make push-ups, or push-ups are too challenging on the floor, you can come up and use a bench for those push-ups, or if you have wrist issues. The other thing I want to bring to your attention is backpack. If gallon jugs aren't heavy enough, you can use a backpack loaded with some weight. Right now, I have got my backpack set up for a weight that's heavier than gallon jugs. That's the purpose of the backpack. It's a little bit heavier than that. You can load it with paper, old weights, books. And I've got it loaded so that I have it ready to go. We have some one-arm rows coming up. So I got it loaded with a little bit of weight, so those are challenging. We also have in the next circuit, in addition to one-arm rows, curls. So this weight is going to challenge me, I think, for one-arm rows. And then when I go curls with both arms, all right? So gather those items, get those ready. I've got a stopwatch so it'll be easy to follow through this routine. The only other thing you may want, guys, is a mat for the floor. Our first round involves a lot of core work, so you'll be on the floor. I'm going to lay back. Our first exercise, we're going to do a reach and crunch. Follow along with me if you haven't done these before. We're basically going to reach up, and you can have the other hand behind the head, and then you can both hands behind it, and then a little crunch. Okay? So guys, here we go. Buckle up. Interval training coming your way. Let's get the stopwatch going. I had this all queued up, but I talk so much. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Guys, we're underway. Here we go. So we're going to go to one side, reach towards the toe, and then crunch. Reach, crunch. 45 seconds of these. Okay, we have 10 seconds to recover. We're going to switch these up. All right.
5 seconds.
All right, here we go, guys. We're up. Crunch. And just try to make sure you're just using the core here, guys, as you crunch up. Don't pull with the hands. And these are pretty challenging. You should feel these. Great way to get that core fired up.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Okay.
seconds.
The next movement, guys, is a rocky. It's a 4-count crunch. We're gonna get tension on the abs. We'll come straight up, hold that, then side, side, up again. Okay? Follow along, don't pull with your hands.
5 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, and come down again. We're not using the hands to pull the head, just the core. So it's a 4-phase crunch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then come all the way down. So once we have tension, we keep it there throughout the 4 count, and then stretch. Up, 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 squeeze. Up, 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 squeeze. Up.
5 seconds.
Okay, 5 more seconds, guys. Hang with me. We'll get another rep here. All right. Hey, guys, this next one, you can put your hands down at your side or behind your head. We're going to do scissor kicks, okay? So we're just going to kind of come over, alternate legs,
Work
okay?
for 45
So
seconds.
I'm going to bring my hands behind the head. Just that engages the core a little bit more. If that feels too stressful or doesn't feel comfortable, you can drop down, guys, okay? So you can do them either way. I kind of like rolling the shoulders up because it makes them work a little harder, and it kind of helps pin that lower back down into the mat, okay? Good. Scissor kicks here. Oh boy. Next is the pork and bean plank, guys. So just cutting paper here.
5 seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay, you don't need a weight on this one, guys, but if you want a little more of a challenge, grab a weight, make sure the arm is straight underneath you.
Work for 45 seconds.
We're up. Guys, if you want to stagger your feet for better balance, you can. We're coming up, reach under the body, and up. Great job. And you kind of really feel, when you reach underneath the body, you really feel those oblique muscles, that side of the body facing the floor, really working. Okay, not a lot of time. We're going to switch sides.
5 seconds. Work for 45 seconds.
Great work, guys. Underneath the body, and then up. Now we've shifted to the other side, so I'm feeling this on my left side, the side facing the floor. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get this man out of the way. The next movement are mountain climbers. You can do these on a bench, okay, for a little less stress on the body. This is the last exercise of our warm-up, and you should get warm after these. Okay, guys, we've got about a minute break here, okay? So I'm gonna get this man out of the way for now. And the next circuit, up here, arm cross push-ups. Again, those can be done on a bench, okay? And we're just gonna alternate arms doing shoulder taps. Okay, lion tricep extensions. Have my gallon jugs ready. One arm rows. Have my backpack ready. I'll use those also for my curls. Hip come for the chair. Underhand push-ups are listed on here. And we're also gonna do some dips on the chair. All right, so guys, we're about ready to get started. So, shoulder tap, push-ups. I guess I'll go this way. So guys, we're down. You come up and just touch the shoulder. Down, other shoulder.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay, so we got those out of the way, guys. We're gonna lay down,
5 seconds.
pinky high if you're using gallon jugs. You can use dumbbells.
Work for 40
And we're focusing on the triceps, guys. Our form on this, elbow slightly back, come up. Let the jugs face the ceiling at the top. Don't turn them over, okay? So we're here, arms are angled back, drive up and back. Try to tighten those triceps as best you can at the top. Good. Really squeeze them. And even guys with lighter weight, you should really feel those triceps engaging, all right? So mind the muscle here. Squeeze those triceps, come down slow.
5 seconds.
Keep your form nice and strict.
Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay. All right, so now guys, we have one arm rows. Again, that can be done
5
with
seconds.
1 gallon jug, 2 gallon jugs. I have got this.
Work for 45 seconds.
And here we go, guys. We're zooming up. Notice I'm pulling towards the hip, guys. I'm not pulling towards the shoulder. I'm trying to engage my back here. If you pull up towards the shoulder, you're gonna feel that shoulder work a lot. So elbow sweeps the body and drives up toward the ceiling, contracting those lats.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay, so we're gonna switch sides here, guys.
5 seconds.
All right, here we go.
Work for 45 seconds.
And you wanna get that side you're pulling with, get that leg back and out of the way. So notice my wide base here.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Okay,
seconds.
we'll set this out of the way, guys. Our next one is an underhand grip, incline push-up. Bench your chair. We're here. Over underhand. We did this in the previous class too, this week, but it's a nice one to throw in.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Okay.
seconds.
Those challenge you. Curls, guys.
5 seconds.
We're gonna try 1.5 reps here, okay? So I'm gonna grab my backpack.
Work for 45 seconds.
So we're gonna curl up, come halfway down, back up again, and down. And we'll just keep repeating that. Good. Up, half, up, all the way down. So full rep, followed by half rep. Chair dip.
5 seconds.
Careful, the hands might be a little wet here, guys.
For 45 seconds.
There we go. You guys are going to adjust your feet too to make this a little harder or a little easier. So if you straighten them out, they're a little bit harder. And we're just trying to hit those triceps. Don't go too deep here, guys. And watch, guys, my hands are real slip, so they're sliding around here. A little sweaty. You need to be easier, just bring your feet in a little bit.
Five seconds.
Okay, great job.
Recover for 10 seconds.
Woo, guys, those got me. All right, so guys, our next circuit is lower body.
Cycle rest for 50
All right,
seconds.
so we'll get these out of the way a little bit. We're going to start with a 2-directional lunge. If you haven't done this before, we're simply going to stride out, almost like a 45, and then straight back. Get a drink if you need it. Make sure you have room behind you too, guys. I don't want you backing up into the couch or a kitchen table or a leg press in my case. All right. Okay, guys. Almost ready.
Work for 45
Okay,
seconds.
so we're just gonna stride out, touch, and we're trying to use that lead leg only. And we're just gonna alternate that, so we're working this front leg. So my right leg, we're trying to make do all the work. So as I drop, I'm driving that foot through the floor, touching, drive through the floor. Good.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
We're gonna switch those up.
5 seconds.
Here we go, guys. So
Work for 45
I'm
seconds.
striding out, touch, and back. Good. Down. Back. Down. Working that left leg.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Hey guys, the next one you can use gallon jugs. We got a goblet squat,
5 seconds.
backpack, or your body weight. Okay, I'm gonna use the backpack. I think
Work for 45
I'm gonna bring them up, and I'm gonna squat down and up. Good. Use those legs
5 seconds.
to drive up.
Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay. Guys, we have lunge kicks next.
5 seconds.
So we're gonna stop back, kick forward.
Work for 45 seconds.
So we're stepping back. Watch your balance for the first couple. If you want to keep a chair close by, you can do that. Let me feel that leg. Okay.
For 10 seconds.
We'll switch those legs, give a couple deep breaths. We'll switch them
5
up.
seconds. Work for
Okay.
45 seconds.
So we're back and just kicking.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
All right. Go into a chair. We're gonna do a modified leg curl. So we're gonna lay back, heels on the chair,
Work for 45 seconds.
and we're just driving up, pushing the heels down, trying to get those hamstrings. Good, you should really feel those, guys. Guys, if this is too challenging, you're gonna do a bridge on the floor. Just feet flat on the floor. Press hips up.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Okay.
seconds.
Guys, we have calves.
5
We're
seconds.
gonna our toes in. I'm gonna grab some water jugs.
Work for 45
Toes in. We're just gonna come up and down. Try to really press at the top. And I even do like a little 2 count. Come up and then press.
Five seconds. Recover for
Okay,
10
guys.
seconds.
I'm gonna shake those out. In this next circuit,
5 seconds.
we have bent over rows, okay? So using 2 arms instead of 1.
Cycle
I'm gonna
until
quickly-
50 seconds.
If you want to, and again, you can just use gallon jugs in those. I'm gonna load the backpack with just a little more weight during this break. So I'll open up my backpack and I'm just gonna get it prepped for these bent over rows. And I think I'll keep one out for the pull and press. So we'll just load one in there for now, and that'll be for the bent over rows. All right. Guys, enjoy the break here for a second. We have a wide push-up, medium push-up, wide, medium, okay, that we're gonna do here in just a second.
5 seconds.
All right, let's get in position, guys.
For 45 seconds.
All right, so with a regular push-up, come together, push-up, regular, and then a medium to close. next exercise, guys. Bent over rows, right? So grab the weight, whatever that is,
Work for 45 seconds.
and we're rolling up. Again, pulling towards the hips.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Okay.
seconds.
Guys, we have a one-arm
5 seconds.
pull and press. So I'm gonna grab a gallon jug. Wide stance, guys.
45 seconds.
And we're just gonna squat, pull, one. Squat, pull, good. Try to get that shoulder kind of quick. So bring it up, not a reverse curl. Bring it up, elbow underneath it. Good work.
Five seconds. Recover for 10
Okay.
seconds.
We'll switch sides, guys. Catch your breath for just a second. And here we go.
45 seconds.
Here. Keep that chest up as you squat. Bring it up to the shoulder and drive up.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
Okay. Let me use a gallon jug again, guys.
Seconds.
We're gonna do squat jacks. Right? Those are next.
25 seconds.
So we're here, guys, and we're just gonna good, nice. It's not like a jumping jack, but you're just holding the weight and not using the arms. So let those arms hang.
Five seconds.
Okay,
Recover for 10 seconds.
guys, I'm gonna get to the gallon jug out of here. Kickbacks are next.
5 seconds.
Oh, I done it for wrong one.
Work for 45 seconds.
All right, guys, sorry about that. Let's get this. We're already working. Just squeeze those triceps. Keep those arms up. Elbow to shoulder. Parallel to the floor the whole time.
Five seconds. Recover for 10 seconds.
I'll do a couple more here, guys, to make up for my slow start.
5 seconds.
Okay, guys, hang on to these. Calves,
25 seconds.
toes out, up, up. Good. Squeeze those lower legs. Strengthen that ankle joint. Strengthen those calves. Good to get those lower legs in once in a while, guys. Often neglected.
5 seconds. Recover for 10
All right.
seconds.
I'll set these down. Guys, great work.
5 seconds.
And listen, as you saw, you really don't need
Workout
a ton of weight to get a really good workout. So this interval training, it's going to get a little strength, pretty aerobic, and it's all mentally just trying to push through the entire time. If you just start working out again, pause anytime as you go through this. But I appreciate you joining me, guys. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.